I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Now, real quick before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The countdown is on from America's Dairyland in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Celtics taking on the Bucks. For the Celtics, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Bucks, Celtics, the NBA on 2K Sports. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation. Basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Stan, we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Over Porzingis. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston on offense. Outside Holiday from the arc. Goes back up. And that one's good. Porzingis.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brown. Three-pointer Holiday. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Holiday's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Over to the wing. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown passes to White. It's stolen by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Holiday powers it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Prince finds Lillard. Back to Prince to end the run. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
To the paint. That's tipped. White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Kuzma. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Here's Holiday after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Bucks trail by 4. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
On the wing, Tatum. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Celtics lead by 7. White for 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside Holiday, and here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
The Bucks trail by 8. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lillard against Holiday, and it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Kuzma.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Boston leading by 6. Holiday passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Lillard looking around. Here's Lopez. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, Porzingis, 3 shots so far.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Sims in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. 3-pointer. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Lillard. Out to the right wing. Pass to Craig. And here's Horford, defended by Portis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Celtics lead by 7.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
For Boston, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Left side, Craig. Pass to Walsh. Back to Craig. Here's Walsh. Over to the left wing. The open shot. Horford. Prince grabs the miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Kuzma. Offensive board. The three is up. The shot off that time. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Celtics lead by 7. Here's Walsh. No made baskets yet. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Craig. Fires from the wing. Tries again. And there's the rejection. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Craig, good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Lillard. He has 6. Fires from deep. Boston pulls it in. Inside. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Over Prince. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. Fires the 3. The shot misses. Craig on the wing. Pass to Horford. Here's Prince. Lillard passes to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Horford.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Sims. And it's Porter Jr. in for Lillard. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Walsh. Celtics lead by 8. Outside, Brown. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Again, the miss by Boston. The Bucks shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Prince has got 9. 1:32 left now in the first quarter. Boston calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dancing.
And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Kuzma. And it's Rollins in for Prince. A big is checked in for Cornette. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Porzingis misses. Bucks trail by 5. Trent with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Trent, the pass to Sims. Over Porzingis. Porzingis grabs the board. And the Celtics shooting 45% from the field in this first. On the wing, Holiday. Back to White. Outside Tatum. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Porter. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Porzingis with it. Green covering. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Bucks shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Sims. That shot missing. Good D by Porzingis. Celtics lead by 7. Tatum. Holiday finds White. Right side Tatum. Down low. The shake. And it's laid up and in by Holiday. Holiday's got 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The Celtics with the lead. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Rollins in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. White, good.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Lopez. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Porzingis. Three-pointer, Holiday. They get it back. Brown. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail by 16. Here's Rollins. No points so far. Outside for Porter. Launches a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brown, no good.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
To the middle. Out to Portis. Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Holiday. There's the triple. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Brown against Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 12. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Portis. The 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Bucks trail by 20. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Trent's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep three-point land. And the Bucks miss again.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Kuzma comes in for Porter Jr. And Lillard subbed in for Rollins. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to White. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. Milwaukee making a switch here. Prince is checked in. The Celtics making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Hauser passes to Horford. Portis with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Lillard fires away from way outside. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Here's Craig. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Pass to Walsh. To the wing, right side. Inside. Here's Craig. Here's Walsh. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Bucks ball.
Bucks trail by 20. Lillard outside. Pass to Prince. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Down low. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
And the Celtics call time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Lopez is checked in for Portis. Boston leading by 15. Pass to Walsh. To the paint. Here's Horford. To the left wing. Right side Craig. Over Antetokounmpo. And too long on the shot.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Now here's Craig, right wing. Here's Horford. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Kuzma, that's good. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser, defended by Kuzma. Back to Horford. Here's Hauser. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Cornette's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Walsh.
Luke Cornette, Derek White.
And here's Lillard. He's got 6. Pass to Prince. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Celtics lead by 15. Here's Hauser. He's scoreless. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Lillard passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Cornette. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Kuzma, the pass to Prince. From outside, off the mark. And White has got the ball here for Boston. 22 was their biggest lead. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Prince. Celtics lead by 13. Holiday with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Walsh. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Portis down low, defended by Porzingis. It's Portis, high post, working on Porzingis. Puts up a deep 3. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Tatum missing. Bucks trail by 15. Portis down low, working on Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Here's Walsh from deep three-point land. Here's Porzingis. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And finally they hit one. Porzingis has got 20.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Celtics lead by 17. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. For 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
At 7'3", Porzingis is a problem. Really makes defenses settle for fouling him and hoping he misses.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Porzingis. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Second free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 18. Take it away! Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 9.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Another shot. The kick out to Kuzma. And another miss by Milwaukee. 4 seconds left. Tatum with another miss. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Celtics. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And please give a big round of applause for your...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Their passing was clearly superior to the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Celtics lead by 18. White, the pass to Hauser. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
So it's Boston now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. Back to White. Let's go with a 3. And they get it back.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now. and it's a big reason that they're ahead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucs switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Boston leading by 16. Here's Pritchard to the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horford's got 8.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Here's Prince from deep. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. White for 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. He's got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Out to the right wing. And the Celtics another 3.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Horford. Give him 8. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Boston leading by 21. Horford passes to Hauser. Craig on the wing. Here's Hauser, defended by Kuzma. Here's Horford. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Milwaukee making some changes. Green comes in for Kuzma, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Prince. Pass to Walsh. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Walsh. No good on the triple. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Walsh. Pass to Brown. Right side Porzingis. And here's Holiday to the middle. It's stolen by Green. And here's Porter outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And Boston calls time here.
Celtics call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks use dancing.
some changes here for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. And Bobby Portis subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Craig comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. Launches it. Counted from distance.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Porter. Inside. Horford with a steal. Pass to Walsh. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Sims. Portis outside.
Celtics foul. Wall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Walsh. To the right side. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. Pritchard. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Pritchard's got 7 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Hauser passes to Craig, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Portis. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Got a line change here for Boston. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Boston dictating the flow. Holiday taking his time here. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis from 12 feet. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Trent, the pass to Portis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now here's Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in. Celtics lead by 23. Tipped away. From the high post. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. Left side Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Porzingis. Over Portis. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Kyle Kuzma.
Holiday from long range. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Pass to Rollins. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. No good with a layup. Tatum with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Tatum passes to Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Brown doesn't mind getting roughed up on the way up. In fact, he embraces it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Trent from long range. Rebound Boston. And he lobs it up and finished off by Tatum. And he's now got the double-double.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Pass to Kuzma. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Holiday with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Trent. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Now here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. From behind the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
look for Milwaukee. Sims comes in for Portis. And Green is subbed in for Kuzma. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Green. White with the steal. And so it's the Boston Celtics firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Brook Lopez, Green out there with Prince, and it's Rollins in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Lopez can't hit. The Celtics shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Sims. Here's Green, and the layup is good. Now White. Here's Hauser. Left side Craig. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Prince.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, Kevin Porter Jr.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Porter from outside. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Pritchard's got 9 points now in the second half.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Boston with the ball. Outside White. Porter with the steal. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. From downtown. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got his 5th rebound in this one. White against Green. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Porter. Deflected.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him.
Green for 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Rollins. And the Bucks miss again. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The 3 from Craig. Again, the miss by Boston. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Porter's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Basket's good.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Porter, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Porter against White. Out left to the wing. Down low. Ooh, poked away. Horford passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Green covering. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. Green, the pass to Porter. Back to Green. He shoots it. Money from the wing. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. Timeout called. The Celtics.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Prince comes in for Green. Kuzma's checked in for Porter Jr. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rollins. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Tatum comes in for Craig. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for White. And he knocks down the first one.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Now Lopez. Defended by Porzingis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Holiday up top. Defended by Lillard. Tatum inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Tatum gets the bucket.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Man, good whistle there.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Right side Tatum. Brown against Prince. Second chance shot. Releases. Porzingis finds Tatum. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Porzingis. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. For 3, here's Lillard. Porzingis grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Kuzma outside. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Prince. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tatum with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Boston pulls it in. Outside Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Inside. Tatum finds Porzingis. And there it is for him. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
And that one misses. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trent comes in for Prince. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Rollins in for Damian Lillard. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Pritchard. Holiday passes to Cornette. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Outside Porter. The three ball. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Brown against Porter. Brown passes to Holiday. 4 on the clock. And here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Porzingis has got 29.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Lopez finds Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. That shot off. Outside, Brown. Off target with the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Boston dictating the flow. Oh, there's the alley. And Holiday powers it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Puts up a deep three. Rollins, no good. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kristaps Porzingis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
To the wing on the left. Porzingis against Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Brown passes to Porzingis. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
And Boston calls time here. Guys, your thoughts?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Trent. Brown can't hit. To stop the drought. He connects. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
And I need to know the measurements by the metric.